Back to Matt Patrick.
KTRH News Time is 7:47, and I want to grab Earl here real quick and get his thoughts. Earl from the East Side, welcome to Houston's Morning News. Your thoughts real quick, Earl.
Matt, I'm very disappointed in Barack Obama. As an African-American man, I feel like he didn't do anything to try and come to our community to talk to us. We went out in droves and supported this man. And I think black people just gave him a pass because he was African-American. Well, he's biracial, but we gave him a pass. And we wait for all of the rhetoric that he would help us, that he would change America. And I haven't seen anything he's done to help America. And America is going down.
All right, Earl, well said. I'm glad you said it the way that you did, because that leads us right into my next guest, Quanell X, community activist. Quanell, welcome back to Houston's Morning News. Good to have you back on.
Thank you for having me, sir. Good morning to you and your listening audience.
Now, Quanell, you just heard Earl, who is an African-American, who said that he's very disappointed in the things that have taken place in the last couple of years. Maxine Waters also asking, and I'm using her words now, to be unleashed by her constituency to kind of go after this administration and ask why things are the way they are. I know you mentioned earlier that you don't want to lay everything at the feet of the president, but at the same time, he is the guy. I mean, there was a lot of hope and change that was expected, especially in the African-American community. What happened?
It's not that I don't want to lay all of the blame at the feet of the president, because I don't think that would be appropriate. But what I must say, that this truly is a painful interview. And this is a painful, stressful time for African-American leadership in America, because many of us know and we realize that many of the things that Barack Obama promised, the brother never delivered on. And when you look at the bus tour that the brother is on today, that bus tour is not going anywhere near the black community in America.
Quanell,
when after all, we gave this brother 98% of our vote.
Right.
The president is the president, and we all should respect him. But at the end of the day, we as black people must to love, protect, and correct the president when he has not fulfilled his word to us.
All right, Quanell. Hang on one second here. I want to play something from Alan West. You mentioned the bus tour. Here's what Congressman West had to say about exactly what you're talking about.
When you look at what is happening, the laughable hypocrisy is that the big black bus is not going into the black community.
We will come back with Quanell X in a second. And Quanell, when we come back, I want to ask you what can be done. What should the African community do at this point to send the message to the president? We'll come back with Quanell X in just a moment. Quanell X joins us.
We're not rich like y'all. That's one thing y'all going to have to understand. But one day this year, we will be, because we have Barack Obama.
Quanell, let me ask you this. Is it because the president wasn't able to do what he promised to do, or did the African-American community have far too high expectations of what he could do?
In all honesty, we placed lofty expectations on Barack Obama, the president, that there was no way possible that he could fulfill those expectations. In fact, many of us forgot to recognize and realize that, yes, he's black, yes, he's the president, but at the same time, he's still a politician. No politician is going to do for black America what we must mobilize, organize ourselves, and use the God-given talent and energy that God has given us to change our condition ourselves. We can't look to the president. We must look internally now to begin to solve some of these serious problems. Yes, he promised change we could believe in, and we have seen change. The change is the condition of black America has gotten worse under brothers several years in office now under his presidency. It's gotten worse.
Quanell,
so, yes, that's change you can believe in.
Quanell, just real quick here in the time that we have, and again, let me just say thank you for coming on with us. I appreciate that. I always appreciate that. Just real quick, if the election was today, would you vote for him, and do you think that African Americans that you know would vote for him?
I would have to pray on that, to be honest, from a personal decision, because I almost feel like now that if we went and gave the brother our vote a second time around and we didn't hold him accountable the first time, why would he change the second time? Most of us as African Americans, I think we will go out to vote for brother because we're holding out hope that he will do something for the community. But in all honesty, we're looking for a man to do something for black America. He himself has never lived the black experience. Yes, he's black, but he's never lived the black experience.
Quanell, I want to thank you for your time. As always, we appreciate it. And Quanell X laid it all out. I think he speaks a lot of truth.